Oh, what's up? What's up, Poseidon Corral? Oh, we're doing Fixer Upper. This song has a special place in my heart because I helped open the Broadway musical of Frozen. I wasn't in the musical, but I was in the front of the house selling concessions and bartending and all that good stuff. But I love this show so much because I was there from the very beginning for the Broadway production, and I've heard it hundreds and hundreds of times. So, from the top, we're all going to be in partners. Mostly, I want the partners to be one man, one woman. The men are going to be on the stage right side. The women are going to be on stage left side. Okay, and you'll see in the diagram that's the case. Now, if you have more women than men, and you need to have more men than women, and you need to have single gendered partners, totally fine. It's great. It's inclusivity, love it. So from there, the people who are in the back rows are going to be standing. People who are in the middle rows kind of do like a kneeling kind of situation, and people who are in the front rows sit down in some way and make it look like a nice little picture. Okay, like if you're standing, you could be back to back together. One person could have their elbow on the other person's shoulder. If someone's kneeling down like this, they can put their elbow on someone's shoulder, and then other people can be sitting, holding their knees, or like this, or you could be facing each other like this, whatever. So find a cool, like, picturesque pose with your partner. Anna will be down there with solo number 1, Mama Troll, whoever that is, and Kristoff will be downstage left with the other 2 soloists, the other trolls. So you're gonna look at whatever your pose is. You're gonna look at Mama Troll speaking, and you're just gonna follow along the conversation, and you can do silent reactions to whatever it is they're saying. Okay, have fun with it. Make it so that you're really listening to them. That's the key, is listening in any kind of acting and character work. So make sure you're listening to them and giving them a genuine response from your heart. Okay? Then, when you get up is when you start singing. Okay? If you're already standing, just straighten out to the front of the audience. If you're sitting, stand up. So he's a bit of a fixer upper. So on upper, hands on the fists on the hips. And then feet are nice and spread apart. He's got a couple of, shrug the shoulders, flaws. Flip your hands over. Like, don't we all have flaws? Like his peculiar brain dares the women. You guys are going to look at Anna, left hand on hip, right hand pointing to the brain, and lean toward her. The men are going to go his thing with the reindeer, so you're going to point toward Kristoff, and everybody's going to come back up. That's a little outside of nature's laws. Now, when you're saying this, you're trying to cover up the fact that it's weird, but you're like, it's okay. It's outside of nature's laws. It's great. Who doesn't have a weird side? Okay, so kind of think in that kind of character. So everybody's going to do this towards Kristoff, and so he's a bit of a fixer-upper. But this we're certain of. On certain, do the right fist. Of, do the left fist. This is certain of. You can fix. Look at Anna. Do blade hands, fingers glued together. Fix this fixer-upper up with a little bit of love. So this really just sharp, just arms, right, left, chest, heart. And when you do the heart, it's just the hands and the head tilts to the right. Then we're going to do a little ballerina thing. So I want you to put the heart above your head, and then do a little tiptoe in a circle around your left shoulder. It's like, isn't that so cute? Isn't that so romantical? And then you're going to get into a ready stance, ready to look like you're running and you're scared. Okay? This is when Mama Troll does, is it the way that he runs scared? You're going to go, is it the way that he runs scared? You're going to do the face on the word scared. And then you're going to step 2, 3 by the word impaired. So you have da 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 scared, da 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 da. Oh no, by socially, my bad. So you're going to turn this way, hunch down all the way, and then cover your face like you're hiding from other people. You don't want to talk to anybody, okay? Then you're going to face towards down, upstage, and you're going to go right foot, left foot, grab your hands in front of you. So the timing is, that he runs scared, or that he's socially impaired, or that he only likes to tinkle in the woods. On woods, you're going to look over your right shoulder at the soloist, and then after woods, give them a little like, what are you doing? Like, she don't need to know that. Okay, then men, you're going to freeze here. Women, you're going to turn around. Are you holding? You're going to burst the hands out. Your fondness. You're going to stop the hands here and lift the chin on fondness. So, are you holding back your fondness? And then you're going to step right, left, and the hand goes right, left, blondness, I think. For his unmanly blondness, or something like that. Da 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 fondness to his unmanly blondness. So it's right, left. Pardon me. Ugh, that was awful. Right, left. Bend the knees. Right, left, and do the hip too. Right, left. Then you freeze here. The men are here. They go, bring the hands out, or the way he covers up that he's the honest goods. Like nice and strong, like he's honorable. And he's a really good guy. All right? And he's really strong. You can't tell, but he lifts a lot of ice. Okay? So, you're there. Everyone's here. So he's, I think, yeah, I know, he's honest goods. So he's a bit of a fixer-upper. Now we're going to start doing partner dancing. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. He's got a couple of bugs. And then the soloist at this point will join in these dance moves. Everything else, the soloists kind of half do the movements. You'll see in the soloist video. You kind of half do the movements, half watch the chorus a little bit. And in this part, you come in upstage a little bit and join in the dance to your spots. So, what you're going to do is, let's say I'm the man, and the woman is on this side of me. We're going to join hands in the center of us. So he's a bit of a So he's a bit of a fixer-upper. So just join the center hand together. So join and bring out the outside hand. Okay, so if I'm the woman, so he's a bit of a fixer-upper. So the hand comes out on upper. He's got a couple of bugs. You're just going to take that up hand and like scratch your head. And really feel like it itches, okay? So the men, he's got a couple of bugs, okay? His isolation, everyone's gonna go hands up, bring it down like I'm in a box of isolation. His isolation, rejoin hands on confirmation. So the women have isolation is confirmation. The women turn in and connect hands with the man here. So that way, you're now holding each other in your arms, and you're going to lean right, left, okay? So you have his isolation is confirmation of his desperation for healing hugs. So on healing hugs, you lean right and left. Isn't that cute? Then you turn back out. You're just a bit of a fixer-upper. Blah, 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 blah. But we know what to do. So you bring both hands together, hold hands, and flick the foot on do. Okay, both people. So man comes in, we know what to do. And then everybody are holding hands. You swing your arms up toward upstage, down. Then you're going to twirl around each other and face back toward each other. So it's the way to fix up this fixer-upper is to fix her up with you. And then try to get back to each other by you. And then after that, you guys cheer like, oh yes, that's such a great idea. All right, and then Christoph says, enough. He says, enough. She's already engaged with someone else. You guys are watching him while he does that, and you're like just so elated. You're like, uh-huh. And then you realize what he says. And then on the clink, clink, it's like the blinks in the movie. But what you're going to do, since the audience is hard to see blinks from all the way off stage, you're going to look at her on the first blink and then lean back a little bit on the second blink. Okay? And don't change your facial expression. You're like looking at him. Look, lean, and then that bump in the music, you look back at the audience and you're like, no problem. So she's a bit of a fixer-upper. And then look at your partner, that's a minor thing. We got this. Okay. The women go, her quote engagement is a flex arrangement. They sing that to the audience. And the men, you guys just stand there like this, listening to the women. And the soloist says, and by the way, I don't see no ring. Okay, right there. Men are just like, mm-hmm. And everybody point to the soloist like, a good point. Okay. After he says, by the way, I don't see no ring. Just a bit of a fixer-upper. We're going to do one more partner thing. The women grab the hand, twirl back in to do the arm embrace. So she's a bit of a, so that's on, she's a bit of a fixer-upper. Her brain's a bit betwixt. So brain's a bit betwixt. The men, you're holding your partner here. Brain's a bit betwixt. Now drop the hands. Men, get ready. They're going to fake push you out of the way. So the women, you guys have, get your fiancé out of the way. And the whole thing will be fixed. Okay, like this is your grand plan. Just, shove him. Get him out of the way. Now the men, you guys are pretending to be pushed. You jump out of the way. Like this. And then when you get over a little bit, freeze wherever you are. Like, say you were shoved over here. It'll be fixed. See? She separated me from her. Hello. Duh. Great plan. Okay, so have that kind of like confidence, like, check it out, this is the plan. So you have the whole thing will be fixed. Then we transition to formation 2. Men are going to go over to that side to form half of the V shape, and women are going to go over to that side, stage right side, to form the other half, okay? Men, you're going to walk there as quick as you can, find out your route that you're going to take, so that way you get there safely and not running into anybody. We're not saying you can change him, so you're going to put the right hand on the hip, the left hand comes out towards Christoph as you're walking toward him, because people don't really change. And then finish getting to your spot, and then freeze there. Lonely saying love is a powerful and strange. And then people make bad choices. You're going to kneel down. That right knee's going to go down. Mad or scared or stressed, that's right hand, left hand, and then duck the head down like you're so frustrated. Okay? So people make bad choices. You're going to kneel down. People make bad choices if they're mad or scared or stressed. Oh, sorry, stressed, then down. Throw a little love their way. Okay, so before I get ahead, the women, you guys on your transition, you guys are going, right sway, left sway, right sway, left sway. You guys are walking to your spot. We're only saying keep swaying, only saying that love's a force that's powerful and strange. So you just bring the right hand toward Anna to finalize getting to your spot. Then humans make bad choices. I'm sorry, people. I don't say humans. People make bad choices if they're mad or scared or stressed. And you only do your head down for half a second, sopranos, because I believe you guys are split into 3 vocal parts here: soprano, alto, or middle part, men. According to those 3 parts, you guys are gonna stand up at different times. So sopranos go, but throw a little love their way. So nice V arms, feet together, blade hands, fingers glued together. And then altos, or the middle part, go on the next throw a little. Then the men, who are all the way on the other end, love their way. Okay, so let's say I'm an alto. People make bad choices if they're mad or scared or stressed, but throw a little love their way, throw a little love their way. Okay, now if I'm a man and I go on the love part, I'm gonna be over here. Now if some altos are facing this way, that's okay too, because the V is just toward the center. It's not facing a certain direction. All right, so scared or stressed, but throw a little love their way, throw a little love their way. And we're all up by that point, and you'll bring out the best. This next phrase, we're gonna do contagion. It's gonna start at stage right with the sopranos and go when your neighbor goes, so it goes all the way through the V-shaped formation. And the move is cross your right foot in front of you, pencil turn around to the front, right hand on the hip, left hand pointing toward, not Kristoff, but a diagonal line between the wall and the ceiling, okay? So you have contagion, a little love their way, on you'll bring out the best, and you'll bring out the best, okay? And don't go on that move until it's your turn. True love brings out the best. Now, everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper. Now we all do the same dance move. We're gonna do step right, left, and the arms are gonna go right, left. Okay, both fists cross in the front. Then you're gonna go right shoulder, left shoulder. And the feet are gonna go, the feet are just gonna go, knee goes in, knee goes in. So you have right, left, right knee, left knee. Then you're gonna swing it around to the upper right shoulder. And I'm gonna dig that left foot in the front. Oh, I have to do it with the words. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, that's what it's all about. On bout, you're going to switch the knees, pop, on bout. The arms are here, and they're gonna go here, so the fists meet in the middle, okay? Then, men go, brother, sister, brother. So you just step out, feet wide, arms are here, they go right, left, blade hands, okay? Nice V shape. And then women are here, brother, sister, mother, we need each other. So that's women on need each other. And then everybody does to raise us up. So the hands are gonna go like this, and add a little body roll if you can. If not, just do arms down while turning your body toward the left. Okay, and add the body roll in later if you want to. Okay, it's not necessary though. Raise us up and round us out. You're gonna lift the right knee, then left knee. And the arms, nice blade hands, are gonna bend at the elbows. Up and up. It's like a little workout video. Come on guys, feel the burn. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so you have the sister, mother, we need each other to raise us up and round us out. Everybody's a bit, we're gonna, that sounded weird. Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper. You're gonna bring your arms and fists here, and you're gonna kick the right foot forward, back, It doesn't have to be all the way back, so we don't want to hit anybody, but just down and back. So forward, back, step back, left, right. That's called a pas de bourrée, if you wanted to know. So you have kick, back, pas de bourrée. And I think the arms are just going to go left arm in front, right arm in front, pas de, they come up, down. So when you do right, left, right, they're going to go up, up, down. Okay, so you have brother, sister, mother, we need each other to raise us up and round us out. Kick, back, pas de bourrée. Then you're going to just do when push comes to shove. So you're just going to do with the feet. Together, out, together. Let's see. So you're down here. You bring the arms up, pop that right knee, step on the right, up again, while the left foot drags to meet. So you have here, everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper, but when push comes to shove, on that second beat of shove, you're going to turn toward your group. Now in the diagram I've labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, you're going to turn toward your group and huddle in the center of your group. But don't forget where you just were, because you have to go back to these original spots in the formation 2 formation. Okay, so huddle with your group so that nobody can see. You're about to display your prop. Okay, see here. And then whoever's doing the soloist part, the only fixer-upper who can fix a fixer-upper is true. Okay. On the first true, group 1 is going to go first. Everybody does big jazz hands up, straight arms on the first true. I'm sorry, that's only group 1. And then group 2 goes on the second true. Then of course group 3, 4, 5, 6 follow on the other trues. Then, while you're doing that, whoever's in the front with the prop, group 1 is going to have Anna's cape. They're going to hold it up high. And then group 2 is going to have Christoph's cape. These are all wedding props, okay, like a wedding cape, okay. Group 3 is going to have Anna's flower bouquet. Group 4 is going to have Christoph's royal scepter, okay, or staff, whatever you want to use. Then group 5 is going to have Anna's crown. Then group 6 is going to have Christoph's crown. So you freeze those positions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then on love, the people with the props, the cape people are first, okay, they put theirs on Anna and Christoph first. Then, once the cape people are done, it should be really fast. It should just be Velcro on or off, okay? Very quick cape putting on. Then they go back to their spots. Then 3 and 4 give the bouquet of flowers and the scepter. You stay with Anna and Christoph. And then then props 5 and 6, the 2 crowns, you guys put them on your heads, put them on their heads. The people with the crowns, let's say I just put Christoph's crown on. Then I'm going to lead him toward the center, take his hand toward the center to give his hand to Anna's hand in the center. Okay, Anna's crown dresser does the same thing. The people who did Anna's flower bouquet, now you're going to hold her cape like it's a train, okay? And then same with Christoph's scepter, you're going to hold his cape. Okay, you're so excited. You're gonna do a marriage right here on the spot. Oh my gosh. And then in the final pose, just the people in the front, just Anna, Christoph, and the 4 prop people. If you're holding the train, you're going to kneel down all the way. You sit on your heel and hold up the cape here. So excited. That's your final pose, looking at them. Okay, if you did the crown and you just let them to hold hands, you're going to step back a little bit, and then look at each other and do thumbs up like, yeah, we did it. Okay? Anna and Kristoff, you guys are here. They join hands together like this, and you look at each other and smile. And then when they do the final love hit, you guys, I'm sorry, you had both hands together. When they do the final love pose, you guys are gonna just go out like this. Sorry, with your, Anna, you have your flower bouquet, and you're gonna hold it up like this on the final ba-da-bump. Okay, so you have da-da-da. And Kristoff, you have the scepter in your hand, so you don't hold both hands. Ugh. And then you're gonna go ba-da-bump like that, okay? So, everybody else, woo, chorus part. We just did true, 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 love. On the love, we're all gonna do hands right, left. Then we're gonna 3-step turn to the right. Hands are gonna be here in the middle of our chest in fists. We're gonna go right, right, then touch the left toe, burst the jazz hands to the right, then bring it back down to go the other way. Left, left, hit. Then, if you're in the back, you're gonna be standing. You just do the hands really big, shake them really big up here. Love. Oh, sorry. My bad. We're gonna go down first, love, and then shake them up high. If you're in the middle, you're going to kneel down, love. And then if you're in the front rows, you're gonna sit on your heels, love. And everybody, no matter if you're on stage stage left, or if you're on stage right, you're gonna do your hands like this, nice blade hands towards Anna and Kristoff. Okay, big finish there. Let's say I was kneeling. I would go, love, hit. Okay, if I'm standing, it would just be love, hit. Okay, now if I'm standing over here, I would obviously do that, whatever. That's your hit. And then Anna and Kristoff do the little ba-da-bump, okay? Let me see what that ending is with the words. True, true, true love. Ba 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 da 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 da. Love hit. Ba-da-bump. Then you hold it for 5 seconds, and you're done. Woo! Happy practicing.